What am I going to start with? Leave it on, this is fine.
Cheese.
Rhys, thanks for having a chat with me like we do all the time, but we are letting the world in on our chat this time. What guitar have we got with us today?
SRV model, signature Strat.
Sweet.
I put some outside sound pickups based off of Stevie Ray Vaughan's main guitar, and it's got a King Tone switch which makes a Strat sound bigger than it sounds like kind of almost like a Firebird.
Right.
It's like a bigger, brighter sounding.
Would you like a Firebird one day?
Yes.
So if anyone out there wants to donate or sponsor a Firebirds, then you know where to come. What made you want to put the filter switch in there? Was it just wanted to get more sounds out of it? And
I wanted to get more sounds out of it, but also I wanted to get more it's like you can kind of get a flying V sound from it, like a half flying V.
A half flying V, so like a flying line. Yeah. Right, okay, cool. And then the pickups, are they hand wound wired pickups from?
They're the same wire and the same magnets from 1959.
Amazing.
Just made.
Yeah, that is wicked. All right, dude. So with your music and your guitar playing and everything, let's start way back when. What got you into music and guitar to start with?
Mainly it was Green Day.
Awesome. How did you hear Green Day to start with? Was it a song or someone showed you? Or?
I mean, my uncle's always listened to them, but I feel like it's always been nearby.
Yes, nearby, yeah. So whether it's your uncle or someone else playing them to you or whatnot. And we've spoken about this guitar. This is not your first guitar, as I know. What was your first electric guitar?
It was a blue Strat copy that I'm going to have sorted at some point.
You're going to change it. You're going to modify your first ever guitar.
I'm going to add a different.
That's sweet. Are you? Just one?
Yeah.
But what's it? Is it 3 single coils at the moment?
Yeah.
Ah, wow. That poor guitar is going to have some major surgery done then. All right, cool. And so you got your first guitar. We got this one. I know how many guitars you've got, so we're not going to go through all of them because we'll be here all day. But is there one other one that really stands out from the rest? That you'd like to tell us about?
It's the guitar that was made for me, the Lenny replica.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
People always say, "Is it a custom shop?" It's not a custom shop.
Who made this for you then?
One of my friends in Arizona named Larry.
Larry, right? Brilliant.
And it's the best replica of that guitar I've seen.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And yeah, he obviously, I've seen it and played it, and he's put a lot of work and time and commitment into building that for you, which is just like absolutely unreal, isn't it?
Baseball bat neck.
It's a baseball, but so actually it's good for protection as well. 2 in 1. Yeah, wicked. Can't go wrong, dude. What does an average day in the life of Rhys look like?
Basically anything guitar related.
Right.
Play guitar.
Eats guitar. Sleep guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. On occasions, yeah.
Look on Reverb, get angry about that. It's about too much money that I don't have to try and get one of these things.
Yeah.
Go to guitar shops.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. I mean, if you're anything like me, it's every single night I'm on Reverb. I can't stop myself.
Yeah.
And I know that I can't get half the stuff on there, but it is just so fun.
It's so fun, but it's so annoying. So I go, why is this Super Reverb £10,000? I want it for free.
Well, maybe one day you'll have enough money for it, and then you'll want something else anyway. You know,
it's always the thing. You always find something else that you want.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, have you got a list of like equipment that you want?
Yeah,
I know. I definitely do.
I don't want a Billy Gibbons warehouse though.
No. Right, okay, that's cool. And so if you just going back to your music, and I know you've been playing live with a brilliant blues band and various other performances, but if you could perform with anybody at the moment, if you could open a show for any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. And where would you like to play? Like a stadium or an arena or a really small like boutique venue in London or
I think the one that I'd love to see is Austin City Limits.
Oh, brilliant.
1989.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very specific, but it's the one that every time I watch, I always find something new.
Do you? Yeah, I love that. Don't you just love that about music in general? And there are certain bands and certain songs that I've come across over the years, and every time you listen to it, there is something else new that you pick up on, and I don't know why that is. It's either because we are we're evolving as musicians ourselves, so we know what to listen out for, or it's just there's the songs are so interesting that there's just little hidden gems in these songs. You're not going to need that for a bit. All right, dude. So if you weren't doing music right now, at your age, in your life right now, what do you think you'd be doing?
Hopefully better than I was.
Better than you were before you played guitar, which was how many days ago? 2 years, 3 years, 2.5. I'm gonna go with 2.75 years ago.
I think it was maybe about that.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing to say is school isn't the best for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
In my case, it was quite bad.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much I did, and it's cool to see how much just a piece of wood with some metal on it does something. That's it.
It's the same for so many people, and I know we're talking now like, I'm asking you questions that I may know the answers to, but I know you, and I know what you've been through yourself, and I have seen the transformation from the first day that I saw you to now is absolutely incredible. It's unheard of, and all in a positive direction as well. To a slightly lesser extent, when I picked up the guitar at 13, it made me who I was as well. I came out of my shell, and we would organise gigs and create flyers and go around Kingston handing out flyers, and it moulded me as a person as well. I didn't really talk before. People used to say to me, "Why don't you talk?" And do you know what I used to say? Nothing, because I didn't talk. That's alright, I'm just laughing at myself.
Without a camera or anything, I talk too much.
I would agree. I would definitely have to agree with you there. In a great way. You're an absolute pleasure to be around.
Really.
Does it? Does it get you in trouble sometimes?
Probably.
It does, doesn't it? No, you're an absolute pleasure to be around, and you're an inspiration with your guitar playing. I'm guessing many people who are watching this video now have seen your videos online, which get tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of views, and they're watching this because they want to get to know you a little bit more, and I think it's very sweet. It's probably quite hard for you to take in at the moment at your age, being so young, but it's a lovely thing, and it's well deserved. I
try not to focus on it. I feel that those things are just a distraction. I feel that what should really be mattering is the music, and as long as you're having fun with it, there's nothing else you can really say.
Yeah, no, that's lovely, man. That really is lovely and inspiring. It is. All right, man. So as you can see, I have some more questions here. So I'm going to ask you a couple of more things. In general, if there was someone that you would most like to collaborate with now, whether it be to perform live with them, or to write a song with them, or whatever with them, who would it be? Somebody who's alive now?
I mean, there's like, it would be so much fun to meet and get the chance to play with Double Trouble.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yes, it would, wouldn't it?
The one that makes sense is Joe Bonamassa.
Okay.
The music style.
Yeah.
And kind of the attention to details and stuff. That's kind of lots of fun. I think the one that I'd be kind of desperate to do is Billy Gibbons and work with him. That'd be fun.
I'd very much like to work with him as well. I think that'd be absolutely awesome. If you guys want to do a song together or whatever, then I could maybe, join you, or, just saying. Yeah. On the cards. Thank you. I'll take that. This is recorded now as well, so I'll get you to sign something after. Right. Okay. So I've got a couple more questions. The last question is very, very important, but one more before that. What is, as a guitarist and a musician at the moment, have you got any plans? What is next for you?
Lunch.
Literally lunch now.
Maybe dinner later.
So you got, like, when people have like a short-term plan and a long-term plan. Your short-term is lunch, and then your long-term is
dinner.
I like that. They say take one day at a time and everything.
Live in the moment.
Yeah.
If you think of something as like, oh, I want to do this, and it's 3 years ahead, just try and do something in the moment.
Are you thinking about KFC as well?
Yeah.
I thought so. I could see it in your eye, the little chicken eyes. Right, lastly, okay. I sometimes look through some of your comments and your videos, because I obviously have a life. And sometimes, actually fairly often, there are people asking the same question. So I thought I would ask you for them, because you don't seem to answer them. But I think you've mentioned that you probably would this time finally tell me. So the question is, what's the secret to your pedal board settings?